What, Mr. Lewis, you're not investing the $10 million? Then my company is done for.
I'm Chloe. To secure investment for my company, I drank with clients until I got a stomach bleed. But my company, for the $10,000 I fronted, threw up every obstacle. When I went to get the money for my mother's surgery, they said, let your mother live a few more days. Now, they've lost 1,000, 10,000 times that.
Drink up.
Mr. Lewis, I'll toast with tea to you.
Why won't you show me respect?
Mr. Lewis, our Ms. Sanders is on her period, so she can't drink. Today I'll drink with you. I'll finish mine first.
A woman can do anything a man can do. If you make me happy with the drinking today, I'll sign the deal on the spot. Chloe, in today's society, it's not easy for a girl to do sales. You're bold and tenacious. Well done. Your company, I'll invest. $10 million. Is that enough?
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, are you okay?
Chloe, I am very satisfied with your proposal. If it were anyone else, this investment, our Fortuna Group would not invest.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Chloe, I sincerely hope that in the future you can come work at my company.
Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. Lewis. Sarah, are you at the hospital? I'll transfer Mom's surgery fee to you soon.
Chloe, the surgery is tomorrow morning. If we delay, Mom definitely won't make it another time.
Don't worry, Sarah. My reimbursement will definitely be fine. Okay, gotta go. I'm going to get the reimbursement now.
Don't you know the rules? Did we say you could come in?
Exactly. Can't you see we're busy?
Sorry, I knocked, but no one answered. I need to get reimbursed for the travel expenses I fronted.
This can't be reimbursed.
What? Why do you spend
Over $4 just on food every day? That's way over the limit. Company policy says meal allowance is $2 a day. You've doubled it.
$2 a day? What can you eat with $2?
You can order from the cheap meal combos. A few bucks a meal still fills you up.
Yeah, the company reimburses your meals. It's not meant for fancy dinners. Do you think you're some princess?
I have steamed buns for breakfast.
And noodles for lunch. I'm strictly saving the company money.
Am I supposed to pay?
Out of my own pocket for a business trip. The company rules are clear. You're the one who went over. Who's to blame?
You just didn't read the rules, and now you're causing a scene in our office. Spoiling you, are we?
Me? Causing a scene? Before the trip, you said meals would be fully reimbursed. Now you're saying only $2 a day. Does the policy change on a whim?
If you have a problem, then please leave. We don't have time to mess around with you. Chloe, the surgery is tomorrow morning. If we delay, Mom won't make it to the next one.
Fine. $2 it is. I'll cover the rest myself. Hurry up and process it. I need the money urgently.
Still can't approve it.
What now?
Your transportation costs are over too, spending a couple of dollars on subway rides a day.
What, you riding for fun? Who rides the subway for fun?
Then why didn't you take the bus? The bus is 50 cents and covers half the city. So much cheaper.
From where I live to the client's office, the bus takes 3 or 4 hours. If I miss the client meeting, will you take responsibility?
You could live closer. Who's to blame for living so far?
The lodging allowance is only $12 a day, so I can only stay at a cheap motel outside town. How am I supposed to live closer?
That's your problem.
Still can't reimburse that either. You're just abusing your little bit of power to make things difficult. We salespeople.
The company has rules. If any item has an issue, the whole reimbursement process can't go through. If you don't accept that, the rest can't be reimbursed either. Chloe, the doctor's all set. Surgery at 8 tomorrow. Before 5 this afternoon.
Payment must be made or the bed goes to someone else.
Fine. I'll accept it. Just reimburse according to company standards, okay? That's not right. What now?
Entertainment expense, $10,000. You treat the company's money like it's nothing.
The client entertainment money
wasn't spent by me.
You're not trying to weasel out of this too, are you?
What kind of talk is that?
What do you mean, weasel out?
What's all the noise about?
Mr. Sanders. Mr. Sanders, my family needs money urgently. They won't reimburse my travel expenses.
Mr. Carter, what's going on?
Mr. Sanders, it's not our fault. She spent about $10,000 on her business trip. How am I supposed to expense this?
Chloe, how did you spend so much money?
These were the expenses for hosting Mr. Lewis from Fortuna Group.
Chloe, you signed the paper. Don't try to pin this on me.
Boss, please sign here.
Chloe, go ahead and sign. It's all going to be reimbursed anyway. It doesn't matter who signs. I'm going in to keep Mr. Lewis company.
Mr. Sanders? Mr. Sanders, you approved the dishes, so I ordered them. And you also told me to sign.
I didn't know you spent so much money.
Mr. Sanders. So you set me up, huh?
You spent the money and you signed. Why are you yelling at me?
Fine. Even if I signed it, so what? The company has no regulation on business dinner spending limits. Why won't they reimburse me?
What are you shouting about? The company rules are right here. It's not like I'm refusing to pay.
If you have the guts, go talk to the boss. Fine. Then I'll go find the boss right now.
Mr. Sanders, let's head over too.
Of course.
We can't just let her twist the truth.
Hello? Mr. Lewis, hello. Mr. Jones, your project is great.
I plan to invest $10 million in it.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Chloe, come sit.
Boss? To secure Mr. Lewis's project for the company, I fronted $10,000. But now the company won't reimburse me.
What? What happened?
Accounting says. The budget's been exceeded.
Fortuna Group gave us $10 million. Why even talk about going over budget? Won't this make Mr. Lewis laugh at us? Where's accounting? Get accounting in here. Don't worry. I'll give you an explanation.
Boss?
Why won't you reimburse me?
Boss, it's way over budget. Look, a full $10,000. There's no way to reimburse it.
How is it so much?
Yeah, boss. If everyone does it like her, can our company even stay in business?
Chloe, you really went way over budget.
Boss, when entertaining a big client like Mr. Lewis, we definitely have to make sure he eats and drinks well.
You have a point. However, the investment hasn't come in yet and you've already spent $10,000. That is a bit much.
Exactly. If everyone was like you, ordering a meal costing thousands of dollars, how could the company even function?
Good point. The company still needs rules and regulations. Going this far over budget, if I approve it, then from now on, everyone will just spend company money freely.
Boss, I'm really strapped for cash right now. I promise this is the last time, and I won't breathe a word.
No, it's too much. If I approve it, it'll be $8,000 at most.
I brought in $10 million in investment, and now I'm stuck footing the bill?
What do you mean by that? As if this investment came from that dinner. Everyone knows Mr. Lewis invested in us because our company is strong enough.
Mr. Sanders is right. A big boss like Mr. Lewis can drink with anyone he wants. Why did he specifically choose our company?
Because we've got what it takes.
All right, Chloe, you rode on the company's reputation and got a free ride. You should be content.
Me? A free ride?
Right. This deal, anyone could have closed it. You did nothing and just got this huge commission. Don't be so smug.
I drank till I got a stomach ulcer at that dinner. And you're telling me I did nothing?
Basically, you did nothing. You just drank.
Just drank. Mr. Lewis said this deal was entirely because of my connections.
What connections do you have? Mr. Jones, you have no idea. She was just eating and drinking with others. Having a great time. I was the one doing the negotiating. That's how I landed the investment.
This project was clearly secured by me. Ask Mr. Lewis if you don't believe me.
You're just a lowly salesperson. Just stick to drinking. What makes you qualified to talk business?
All right, stop arguing. You didn't report to the company. You spent $10,000 on a dinner without permission. I'll let it slide. I'll reimburse you $8,000. Say another word and you get nothing.
Chloe, the surgery time is set. Tomorrow at 8 in the morning. We need to pay the deposit now. Okay. $8,000 then. I'll accept it. Just sign, hurry up. My family needs the money badly.
I made an exception for you this time. Next time you go on a business trip like this, I won't be able to help you. Mr. Carter, transfer the money to her.
He pocketed $2,000 of my money and calls it helping me. What a shameless jerk. Sarah, take Mom for the pre-op checkup. I'll transfer the money to you right away. Why is it only $1,000? Mr. Carter, hold on.
Now what?
Mr. Carter, didn't you say I'd get $8,000 in reimbursement? So why is it only $1,000 now?
The company issued a new rule last month.
Only $1,000 can be reimbursed each month. I was on a business trip all last month. How was I supposed to come back and file?
That's your problem.
Mr. Carter, my mom is in the hospital waiting for surgery. Please make an exception. I'm begging you.
Today you say your mom is sick and ask me to make an exception. Tomorrow someone will say their dad died and ask for an exception. If everyone comes asking for exceptions, how can I do my job? If you're really short on cash, just let your mom tough it out a few more months.
How can you say something like that?
You're the one being inhuman. We're so busy and you're here causing trouble. How dare you blame us?
Ruby, listen to me.
If you don't give me my reimbursement, I'll quit.
Threatening me with quitting? Go ahead, quit. What do I care?
If I quit, you can kiss this investment goodbye.
Chloe, you've gone too far. Are you really threatening us with the investment? Do you really think the investment
Was brought in by you?
I'll say it one last time. If you don't give me my reimbursement, you won't get this investment.
Chloe, you dare threaten the company over reimbursement. You don't want this job anymore.
I just want my reimbursement.
If we take this opportunity to fire her, not only do we not have to pay the reimbursement, but we won't have to give her commission either. I said follow the company's rules. If you don't accept it, get the hell out of the company.
If you won't do the work, there are plenty of others who will.
under me, ordinary salespeople like you, there are at least 80, if not 100. If you want to leave, go ahead. Think you're the company's savior?
Fine. David, are you sure about this?
That's right, Chloe, you're fired.
Don't regret this.
Trying to act tough with me? This is ridiculous. Come on, let's grab a celebration dinner. Order whatever you want.
Chloe's here. When are we signing the contract?
Mr. Lewis, I'm sorry, but we can't sign the contract.
Why not?
About that dinner I treated you to last time, the company won't reimburse me, and they're firing me.
What? I invested in you. You're fired. Then I'm not investing anymore. Chloe, since you're out of a job now, I'd like to invite you to Fortuna Group as the sales director. $10,000 a month plus a $40,000 signing bonus.
Chloe, I'm not going to lecture you, but going against the company, you think you have the guts? If you ask me, you should just apologize and take the hit on the reimbursement.
What's rightfully mine, not a single penny less.
See, poor people have no ambition, huh? Look, the boss's celebration dinner. Boston lobster, king crab, Australian lobster, premium red wine. This table alone costs thousands.
Jealous? No point being jealous. You're fired already. Who told you to be such a troublemaker?
I'm just saying, this is your last good meal. Eat up, it's a free meal.
What do you mean?
Chloe, you're fired and still running your mouth? Let me tell you, if you had backed down just now and admitted you were wrong, I might have kept you. But you had to talk back. You brought this on yourself.
Soon you'll find out. You're the one who brought this on yourself.
You. See, Mr. Lewis is calling. Here comes the $10 million.
Chloe, take a good look. This is Mr. Lewis calling.
Chloe, let's see you be tough now.
All right, everyone quiet. This is good. Great news. Let's all listen together. Hello, Mr. Lewis. The contract is ready. We're waiting for you to sign.
David, right? The $10 million from your company, I'm not investing.
What? What does this even mean? Mr. Lewis, hey, Mr. Lewis. Why would Mr. Lewis pull out? What's going on? What the hell is going on? It's you.
I told you. You'd regret this.
What did you do? Why did Mr. Lewis pull out?
Didn't you say that Mr. Lewis invested because he saw potential in the company? Now you're turning around and blaming me?
Mr. Jones, she must have used some trick to fool Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Carter is right. If you ask me, she did it to get back at us and badmouth the company to Mr. Lewis, which made him misunderstand our company and cancel the investment.
That's right. She's definitely behind this. Mr. Jones, you need to talk to Mr. Lewis right away and not let her get away with it.
Chloe, it's just a few grand in reimbursements. Are you going to hold a grudge over a few grand and get back at us? Do you even realize that because of your revenge, all these people in the company can't even afford to eat?
You guys cheated me out of my money. I'm just standing up for my rights, that's all.
Do you have any idea how much damage this is going to cause us?
You blocked my reimbursement and made my life hard. Did you ever think about my loss?
You work for the company. You should protect its interests.
So you're telling me the company violated my rights and cut my reimbursement, and I'm supposed to come here to protect the company's interests?
Yeah, exactly. Even if the company has policies that don't allow reimbursement, you should cut them some slack. How can you hold a grudge over a few grand and get back at the company?
When I needed reimbursement, the company didn't care. So why should I care now? Mr. Carter, when I asked you for reimbursement, you told me to let my mom survive a little longer. So now I'm giving you the same advice. Let the company survive a little longer.
Don't get cocky, Chloe. Mr. Lewis was fooled by your sweet talk. Once I explain everything to Mr. Lewis, the investment will come back.
Nice. Mr. Lewis recognized our company's strength. As long as I clear things up, Mr. Lewis will still invest.
Ridiculous. You still think Mr. Lewis invested because of your company?
Of course. If not our company, then just a lowly salesperson like you.
Since you're so confident, go ahead and try.
Just you wait. Once I find Mr. Lewis and explain face to face, I'll deal with you. You dare to deceive Mr. Lewis? Given Mr. Lewis's power and temper, he'll blacklist you from the entire industry. By then, you won't find a job anywhere in the city.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll be waiting. Go ahead, and you'll see what it's like to make a fool of yourself.
I knew I was right about you. Chloe, did you take care of things at home?
All taken care of. Thank you for the $40,000, Mr. Lewis. My mom's surgery went very well.
That's good. There's a high-level meeting later. I'll introduce you to everyone. Are you ready? We vice presidents have very high standards.
Don't worry, Mr. Lewis. I'll let my professional skills speak for themselves.
That's the confidence I like. Let's go to the meeting. Today's meeting is about one thing. This is Chloe Bennett, our newly hired sales director. Chloe, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Chloe.
Ms. Bennett, I've looked into you.
I'm not saying young people can't get promoted, but the sales director position...
Requires strategic planning. You're just a salesperson.
Do you even know strategy?
I'll be blunt. Honestly, you're just not qualified.
You're both right. I did start as a salesperson. Just a few days ago, to secure our company's partnership, I was still staying in cheap motels and eating noodles for a few dollars. But that frontline sales experience actually made me more confident in the role of sales director.
Listen to her. She thinks a sales director still needs to go out and make calls.
You think I'm not fit because I lack experience, background, and credentials? Then let me ask you all one question. The three of you in the past year who actually visited clients personally.
We're management. We don't need to do that ourselves.
Then how do you know what clients are thinking?
We have market reports and data analysis.
But data is static while clients are dynamic. So you sit here staring at reports. Can you tell why a client hesitates? Can you see why a client ultimately didn't sign? You don't know, but I do. That's where my confidence comes from. Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
That's my take.
Now, regarding Chloe taking the role of sales director,
Any objections? None at all. Ms. Bennett being the sales director is well deserved. With Ms. Bennett, our business will only keep growing. Whoever dares to object to Ms. Bennett, I'll be the first to take them on.
David, didn't you say I'm from the countryside and have never seen the world? I'm really looking forward to seeing what you look like later.
all right? This is our first time meeting. Let's go grab a meal. Great, this is a good chance to apologize to Ms. Bennett. Let's go, Chloe.
Sorry, Mr. Lewis. My mom just had surgery. I need to go to the hospital to be with her. I'm sorry. Tonight, I'll treat everyone to dinner.
Ms. Bennett, you're too kind. By the way, Ms. Bennett, I have some connections at the hospital. I'll go with you. Let's all go check on her.
No. You guys go ahead with your work.
Ms. Bennett, no need to be polite. Your business is our business.
Really, I can go by myself. Everyone, just do your own thing. See you tonight. Come on.
Let's go. Let's get ready. Let's go see her too.
Chloe.
How did mom's surgery go?
Much better, but being in this hospital is draining our money like water. Chloe, Mom has been a burden on you.
Mom, don't worry about money. I have money now. Just focus on your treatment. Use whatever medicine is needed. Don't worry about the cost.
Where did you get all this money?
I switched companies. My boss values me and pays well. Your daughter is now.
The sales supervisor. That's awesome. Chloe is so capable.
There's someone in the ward. You can't just barge in.
Get lost, kick them out, clear this ward for me.
No, ma'am. Be reasonable. Our hospital has rules.
What stupid rules? My husband says one word, and your hospital will be shut down by tomorrow. Get out of here.
Really, ma'am, I can't.
Get lost. Even your director wouldn't dare stop me. Who do you think you are to stop me? If you don't get lost now, I'll call your director right now and have you fired. Enough, and you two get out of here. Give me the bed.
Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is I want this ward.
Wards are assigned by order of admission. That's how it's done. Why should we move just because you say so? We are not moving.
Because my status is higher than yours. If you don't get out now, I'll throw you out.
Chloe, forget it. If it's really a problem, let's switch wards.
Mom, don't be scared. We don't need to back down. Rules come first. It's not about who's louder, it's about what's right. We were here first. No one can force us to leave.
Oh, still want to stick around? Let me tell you, it won't help. The investor of this hospital is Fortuna Group. My husband is a manager at Fortuna Group. The hospital leadership all show my husband some respect.
Fortuna Group?
That's right. My husband works for Fortuna Group. He's the sales manager.
Fortuna Group? That much power?
Hillbilly. You don't even know Fortuna Group? Let me tell you, this hospital is owned by Fortuna Group. So with one word from me, I can have you kicked out.
How come I didn't know? Just a manager at Fortuna Group has that kind of power?
You're quite arrogant. You don't even care about Fortuna Group.
You misunderstand. I'm not looking down on Fortuna Group.
That's better.
I just looked down on your husband.
You've got a sharp tongue, little girl. Just you wait. I'm calling my husband right now.
I wouldn't make that call if I were you. Otherwise, not only will you not get this room, but your husband's job will be at stake.
You're just a hillbilly from the countryside, and you've got a big mouth. I'm telling you, you're finished. I'll not only make you give up this room, but also kick you out of the hospital. Hey, honey, I'm at the hospital. Some hillbillies from the countryside are bullying me. Come and get them out of here right away.
What? Someone dared to bully you? Tell them to wait. I'll be right there.
You hear that? My husband is coming right away.
When he gets here, I'm gonna watch you get thrown out. Your husband is just a little manager. Has that much power?
Of course he does. My husband has a great relationship with all the vice presidents. They even had dinner together recently.
Ms. Bennett.
Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor?
You know me?
Mr. Taylor, I'm Lily.
Lily?
Yes. My husband is the sales manager of our company, George. At the company's annual party recently, we even had a drink together.
Oh, I think I remember.
You must have heard I'm sick and came all the way to see me? That's so kind. Mr. Taylor?
Who's here to see you? We're here to see Ms. Bennett's mother.
Ms. Bennett? You call her Ms. Bennett?
Ms. Bennett is our company's
new sales director. She's also your husband's direct boss. What? You don't know Ms. Bennett? So, you came here not to visit Ms. Bennett's mother?
No.
What's going on?
This is our company's sales manager's wife, right? She didn't come to see me. Just now she said I'm from the countryside and told me to get out.
What? How dare you?
I'm sorry, Ms. Bennett. I misunderstood earlier.
Misunderstood? Weren't you on the phone just now to your husband saying not only that I can't have a bed, but also that you'd kick us out of the hospital?
I was wrong. Ms. Bennett, please forgive me.
Just now you also said when your husband arrives, you'd throw us out. Go ahead and call your husband over. I want to see if your husband really has that much power.
Bastard. Since when did Fortuna Group become your private hospital?
Mr. Lawson, let me explain.
What's there to explain? Let me tell you, we at Fortuna Group hate this kind of bullying.
Managers. The boss has repeatedly emphasized at meetings that anyone who dares to bully will be severely punished.
Mr. Lawson, I was wrong. Mr. Lawson, I really know I was wrong. Ms. Bennett, I was wrong. I didn't know that you are the director of Fortuna Group. Otherwise, even if I had 10 times the guts, I wouldn't dare speak to you like that.
So you're not sorry, you're just scared. If I weren't the director of Fortuna Group, but just an ordinary person, then I would have been thrown out by you.
No, Ms. Bennett, I was wrong. Please, let it go. Don't hold it against me.
That's not what you said earlier. Mr. Taylor, this kind of bullying behavior, if it appears in Fortuna Group, will damage the company's image greatly.
Ms. Bennett is right, George. A manager who can't control his own family is not needed by the company. Administration department, fire George.
Ms. Bennett, please know if you fire him, our family will be utterly finished.
Just now you threatened me when you said you would kick us out of the hospital. Why didn't you think if my mom were really kicked out, our family would be ruined too?
I was wrong, Ms. Bennett.
Lily, what did you do? Why was I fired?
Really fired. Ms. Bennett, please spare us. My husband can't lose this job, or we can't pay the mortgage.
Remember this. Don't be too cocky. You never know whose limits you're stepping on.
Get her out of here now. If she doesn't leave, drag her out. Ms. Bennett, I'm so sorry. It was our management failure. You had to see this mess on your first day. But rest assured, we will hold a rectification meeting immediately, and we will show you results.
Mr. Lawson, you're too kind. Coming to visit my mom means so much to me.
Ms. Bennett, I'll head back now. Ma'am, please rest well. I'll come visit you again when I have time.
Thank you for your hard work. Chloe, nothing bad will happen, right?
Mom, before, we had no money, so we had to take it. But now it's different. From now on, we won't let anyone push us around. David, you're next. Finally, it's settled. Now I can focus on work.
Chloe. Chloe, what are you doing here?
Where I go is none of your business.
You got fired and have nowhere to go? Just hanging around here for the AC? Or are you following us to keep asking for that $10,000?
Chloe, you really stick like glue, don't you? Chasing us all the way here for $10,000?
You're overthinking it. As for this money, you'll be begging me to take it back. Now move aside. I gotta get to work.
Work? You? Working at Fortuna Group? Chloe, did you get fired and lose your mind?
What's wrong with me working here?
Chloe, you're a fired salesperson. You couldn't even make it at our company. What makes you think you can get into Fortuna?
Exactly. At Fortuna Group, even regular office clerks need at least a bachelor's degree. You're from the countryside with just an associate degree. You don't even qualify for an interview, and you think you can work at Fortuna? Dream on.
If you ask me, she must have known we were going to explain things to Mr. Lewis, so she came up with another scheme. Trying to badmouth us to Mr. Lewis again.
Chloe, how could you be so vicious?
Fine, don't believe me. I told you I came here to work.
Chloe, stop embarrassing yourself here. If you can work here, then I'll kneel down and apologize to you.
That's right, and me too.
Are you sure?
Sure about what?
Fine, let's see how you get out of this.
Pretentious.
Open your eyes wide and take a good look at this.
Still pretending now? I'd like to see what you're holding.
You actually work at Fortuna Group? So you really work at Fortuna Group?
It says right here. Can't you read?
That's impossible. How could Fortuna Group possibly want you?
Why is that impossible? You just said that if I really worked here, you'd get down on your knees and apologize, right? Well, now I've proved it. Get on your knees.
You're nothing more than a fired salesperson. Why would Mr. Lewis's company want you?
Mr. Lewis has an eye for talent. You think he's anything like you?
No way. Fake. This has to be fake.
In front of Fortuna Group's building with a fake ID card, so that's the excuse you came up with?
Boss, what do we do?
So what if you got hired? You're still just a regular employee. Employees like you, Fortuna Group has plenty.
Just a regular employee. Still just a wage slave, huh? Trash is trash. Did you really think you could rise above your station and become something great? Dream on. Someone who nitpicks.
Over a few $1,000s, even if they get into Fortuna Group, they won't amount to much. That's petty, never going to achieve anything big.
You said it.
Even if she got into Fortuna, she's destined to be an errand girl. I worked overtime at your company, drank with clients until my stomach was bleeding, brought in $50 million in investment, and as a result, you blocked my expenses, deducted my salary, and fired me. Your company, from top to bottom, is just a bunch of greedy, heartless bastards. But Mr. Lewis is different. Mr. Lewis knows how to spot talent and knows who to promote. So I'm not just a regular employee at Fortuna Group. I'm the sales director.
What sales director?
Sales supervisor. You?
Chloe, have you lost your mind?
Chloe, you're a community college graduate from the countryside. Our company wouldn't even take you. And you think you can be director at Fortuna? Keep dreaming. Even if you weaseled your way into Fortuna Group, you'd be nothing more than an errand girl. I think you're crazy.
Believe what you want, but to people like you with no credibility, I'm not about to waste my breath explaining.
Ms. Bennett, welcome back. Ms. Bennett, your office is all set. Mr. Lewis is waiting for you upstairs for the meeting.
What do you mean, Ms. Bennett?
Say it clearly. Who's Ms. Bennett?
What did you call her? Ms. Bennett? Who is she really?
Ms. Bennett is Fortuna Group's new sales director. The entire sales department reports to her.
What, she's really the director?
How is that possible?
What? Weren't you just saying I'm not qualified? Now you're silent?
Well,
Forgot to tell you, all company investments go through me. Your $10 million, without my approval, it won't reach your account.
what?
You don't have to believe me.
Chloe. I'm sorry. No, Ms. Bennett, Ms. Bennett. I didn't know who I was dealing with.
Yeah, Chloe, look at this mess. It's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Do you mean when I submitted my reimbursement, you blocking it was a misunderstanding, or turning my $10,000 into $1,000 was also a misunderstanding?
Actually, I've already prepared your reimbursement. I was going to surprise you.
Yes, don't worry. The reimbursement will be ready soon. We'll give it to you today.
Yes, Ms. Bennett, we know we were wrong these past couple of days. We came today to apologize.
Please forgive us. Everyone makes mistakes. Please, in light of our sincere apology, don't hold it against us.
Be the bigger person. Besides, your mother is fine. Just let us off the hook.
Yeah, Chloe, our company's business wasn't doing well. Without this investment, we're finished.
You blocked my reimbursement, and it almost cost my mom her life. If Mr. Lewis hadn't helped me, my mom wouldn't have made it at the hospital. Back then, she said to let my mother hold on a few more days. Now, you can let your company hold on a few more days, too.
No, Chloe, our company won't survive.
When you blocked my reimbursements, you didn't think about that.
Chloe, please, I'm begging you. It's all my fault. I'll get on my knees if I have to. Mr. Jones, what are you doing? Manager Miller, you're just in time. Put in a good word for me with Ms. Bennett. Get her to forgive me. What's going on? Which Ms. Bennett? This Ms. Bennett, she used to work at my company. Now she's at Fortuna Group as the sales director. We have a little misunderstanding. Could you help mediate, Manager Miller, Ms. Bennett? Which Ms. Bennett? Her? The security guard said she's your new sales director. No way, I'm the HR manager here. I never got any notice about a new executive, but the guard clearly said it. What nonsense are you spouting? If we had a new director, wouldn't I know?
Manager Miller, I'm not making this up. She really is the new sales supervisor. Mr. Lewis arranged it himself.
Stop talking nonsense. I didn't get any notice. What would a guard know?
But Manager Miller...
Enough. Shut up. Stop embarrassing yourself. Pack your stuff and get lost. You're fired. Don't bother coming back.
I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, go ask Mr. Lewis yourself.
You dare talk back to me? Get out now or you won't get a single cent. You almost had me fooled. I can't believe you'd actually bribe the guard to lie to me. Manager Miller, looks like Fortuna's management has its problems too. Even the guard dares to acknowledge a fake executive. You hear that? Get out of here now.
Pretending to be the sales director? Now you're busted.
Even the company management doesn't even know who you are. You should have rehearsed your lies.
Where the hell are you from? Get the hell out. How dare you impersonate us? The sales director of Fortuna? Manager Ma's right. Fortuna Group isn't a place for just anyone. Even if you sneak in, you'll be thrown out.
I'm not impersonating anyone. My onboarding process was handled by Mr. Lewis himself.
You actually think you're the sales director? As if Mr. Lewis would personally handle your onboarding. Exactly, Chloe. You, a fired lowly salesperson, how could you ever get Mr. Lewis to personally arrange a job for you?
Manager Ma, I'll be straight with you. This person is from our company, a lowly salesperson we fired. She's got character issues. She's always into something shady.
I don't give a damn who you are. Get the hell out now, or I'll have you thrown out.
I told you, I'm here to work.
Fine. You asked for it. I'm calling security now.
What's going on? What's all the noise at the door?
Mr. Taylor, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Wright, it's nothing serious. Just someone pretending to be an employee, making a scene here. I was just about to deal with it. Ms. Bennett, what are you doing here?
Mr. Taylor, perfect timing. This Manager Miller says I'm impersonating an employee and wants to kick me out.
Manager Miller, what did you say? Do you know Ms. Bennett was personally hired by Mr. Lewis as the sales director? Mr. Taylor, I didn't know. I didn't get the memo.
For someone Mr. Lewis personally arranged, do we still need to notify you?
Ms. Bennett, please don't be upset. This is our oversight. We failed to brief our staff.
Manager Miller, you said you'd kick me out just now. Do you still want to kick me out?
Ms. Bennett, I'm sorry. I failed to recognize your greatness. I didn't know you were the new director. You're the bigger person, so please don't hold it against me.
That's not what you said before.
Mr. Taylor, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Wright, I really didn't know. I thought she snuck in. I was wrong. Ms. Bennett, how do you want to handle this?
Manager Miller's attitude doesn't fit Fortuna's values.
Manager Miller, you're fired.
Go to the HR department to process your exit.
Mr. Taylor, I've worked here for 8 years. You can't do this.
8 years. 8 years and still such poor judgment. Go. Don't embarrass yourself here.
I was wrong. This was my fault. I apologize to Ms. Bennett.
No need. With your lack of vision, Fortuna won't partner with you. The investment's off.
I was wrong. I really messed up. Chloe. No, Ms. Bennett, please spare me. This investment is all that's keeping the company alive.
Mr. Jones, this is what you get for digging your own grave.
Let's go upstairs.
It's over, completely over. I'm finished.
Have a seat, Chloe.
Mr. Lewis, you wanted to see me?
We've got a business dinner tomorrow night.
It's important. You're coming with me.
Sure, no problem.
This dinner will be attended by the industry's heavyweights. You just started, so this is a good chance.
To network.
Understood. I'll be prepared.
Mr. Lewis, Victor from the sales department is back.
Mr. Lewis, there's a VP in sales?
Victor is VP in name only. In fact, he's the manager of the Southern District. He's been around long with his people behind him.
He's basically taken over the entire sales department.
He often breaks the rules, poaching deals across regions, undercutting prices on the slide. I've already received complaints from several partners.
So why do you keep him?
Keep him? I've wanted to get rid of him for a long time.
But he holds
half the sales department in his hands.
One move could upset everything.
That's why I brought you in. To solve this problem.
Don't worry, Mr. Lewis. I'll take care of it.
Chloe, be careful with this guy. He's polite on the surface, but he's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
I understand, Mr. Lewis.
It's over. Completely over.
Dad, what's wrong?
Mia, you're back?
Dad, what happened? Why is the company in such a mess?
It's over. Completely over.
What's over? Just tell me clearly.
It's like this.
Dad, that's all?
You don't understand. Fortuna pulled their investment. The company can't survive.
Dad, don't worry. My boyfriend works in the sales department at Fortuna. He's the VP. Chloe won't make any waves.
What? Really?
He said the company brought in a new sales director from outside named Chloe, who stole his job. He's always had it in for Chloe. Dad, don't worry. I'll go back and talk to him and get him to find a way to get rid of Chloe.
Trust me, it'll work.
Of course, no matter how powerful Mr. Lewis is, he still has to listen to the head of the sales department. As long as my boyfriend insists that Chloe is no good, Mr. Lewis will definitely reconsider.
Chloe, you just wait. I'll make your life miserable.
Mr. Vance, you're back. You must be tired, Mr. Vance. This tea is freshly brewed. Drink it while it's hot. Mr. Vance, on this business trip, you must have closed several big deals, right? You bet. With Mr. Vance on the job, he's worth 10 men.
Hey, new face, where you from?
Hello, Mr. Vance. I'm Chloe, the new sales director.
Sales director, I know that. I heard that you used to be just a lowly salesperson. What kind of spell did you cast on Mr. Lewis? Why would he pick you?
Exactly. Mr. Vance has worked his ass off for this company and brought in so many big clients. Why should you come in and take the director position? I think you must have pulled some strings.
Mr. Vance, this position is for those who are capable. Since I'm sitting here, it means I'm capable.
Ability? What ability do you have? Just because you landed a few tiny deals in the past? Let me tell you all. When Mr. Lewis comes later and sees the results I've achieved on this trip, he'll definitely promote me to supervisor. When the time comes, you outsider, get the hell out of here!
Then we'll wait for Mr. Lewis to arrive.
Mr. Lawson, don't waste your time on her.
She's just a country girl.
What can she possibly do?
Once Mr. Lewis gets here, she'll see who's really in charge. What are you all doing? Mr. Taylor.
Ms. Bennett.
Mr. Lewis told me to let you know the materials for tomorrow's banquet have been emailed to you.
Get ready.
Okay, Mr. Taylor.
What? Mr. Lewis wants her at the business banquet.
Mr. Vance, it's Mr. Lewis's call. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I don't. A little girl who just got here dares to talk back to me? Chloe, oh Chloe, you think just because Mr. Lewis has your back, you're all that? At tomorrow's banquet, I'll show you what real power looks like. When the time comes, I'll not only make you lose face in front of everyone, but I'll also make Mr. Lewis see that you're a complete phony.
Who would dare to help? What if they frame you?
Exactly. Nowadays, good people don't get rewarded. Sir, you okay?
My leg's a little sore.
Sir, try to stand up if you can.
Young lady, why did you help him? What if he frames you? Can you afford it?
Exactly. Better not to get involved. The cameras might not even catch it. Then you won't be able to explain.
Sir, stand up slowly. I'll help you.
It's okay. It's okay. Just got grazed by a car. Didn't fall.
You sure you're okay? Want to go to the hospital to get checked out?
No. Really, I'm fine. Thank you, young lady.
Sir, you have trouble walking. Want me to call you a cab?
You have a kind heart, young lady. These days, not many people dare to help an old person.
I couldn't just watch you fall, with no one to help you. Sir, be careful when riding your bike from now on. Go slower.
Young lady, what's your name?
My name is Chloe. Sir, I'm in a hurry. Gotta go. Please take care.
Chloe?
Chairman Davis, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Chairman Davis, it's our fault.
That's enough. No need to explain. Check the license plate of that car. Find the person who hit me.
Yes, Chairman Davis.
Also, just now, there was a young lady named Chloe. She helped me up. Look into her for me. Who is this Chloe?
Understood, Chairman Davis.
Is the car for the banquet ready?
It's ready. We can leave any time.
Let's go.
You stay here for now. I have an old friend here, too. I'll go say hi. Look around. I'll be back soon.
Sure, Mr. Lewis, you go ahead.
I didn't expect she could actually sneak into a place like this.
Well, if it isn't Director Bennett, what are you doing standing here all alone?
Mr. Jones, you can come to a place like this, too?
I thought you'd climbed the social ladder, but now I see you're just a little sidekick.
Exactly. Standing here all alone without anyone to talk to. How pathetic.
Where's Mr. Lewis? Why isn't he with you? Don't tell me he doesn't want you around anymore.
You actually made it here, which surprises me a bit.
Surprised? Do you think I was ruined by you and should just stay home crying? Listen, Chloe, David, after years in the business world, won't go down that easily.
Do you think one word from you could shut down our company? How naive.
Now our Mr. Jones is still living it up, eating and drinking well, which is much better than you being an errand girl at Fortuna.
An errand girl?
What else? Did you really think Mr. Lewis treated you as someone important? As a newly hired regular employee, what right do you have to boss me around? Also, don't think you can block my investment. That little authority of yours can't touch me. Chloe, watch closely. I, David, am not someone you can crush.
See that, Chloe? You were just lucky. You latched onto Mr. Lewis. In terms of connections and ability, you're not even fit to shine Mr. Jones's shoes.
Didn't expect that, did you? I, David, am still living the good life. And as for my investment, you, the so-called sales director, have no right to refuse it.
At Fortuna Group, no one's backing you.
You think relying on connections can get you ahead? Without ability, connections can't sustain a company.
Don't you understand? In this circle, it's all about connections. It's not something you can earn by drinking a few bottles of baijiu yourself.
Before, you relied on desperate drinking to land a few deals. What about now? Can you compete with real bosses like us?
Do you know how many executives have influence in the banquet hall? Mr. Lewis trusts me because of my ability.
What's the use of talking tough? Wait till Mr. Vance arrives, then you'll know what ability is. Mr. Vance is here. Long time no see, Mr. Vance.
Mr. Vance, the last project really owed a lot to you.
Mr. Vance, you must let me treat you to a meal sometime.
You're too kind. We all help each other in business.
See that, Chloe? Look at Mr. Vance's connections. With just one phone call, he can bring in so many bosses.
It's Mr. Vance who has been through the grind for years. You, a newcomer, how can you compare with him?
Connections are important, but character is more important. No matter how many connections you have, Mr. Jones, you still skip out on your debts.
You... Mr. Vance?
Dad?
Honey, I heard someone parachuted into sales and took your position. Is it her?
Just a lowly salesperson dares to compete with me?
Exactly. My husband is the VP of sales. With just one word from him, you won't last a day at Fortuna.
In this circle, I've been in it for 15 years. The bosses here, 8 out of 10, have had drinks with me and done business. And you? How many do you know? Besides Mr. Lewis, who else pays you any attention?
It's Mr. Vance who truly deserves the position.
Chloe, today in front of everyone, I'm saving you face here, but you should know when to back down.
Back down? What does Mr. Vance mean by that?
It's simple. You can't hold the sales department position.
Rather than wait to be kicked out.
You should resign on your own. That way you keep some dignity.
Since Mr. Vance has spoken, why don't you pack up and get lost?
Mr. Vance, you think you have connections and seniority, so I should be afraid of you? But don't forget, I was personally appointed by Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Lewis? Mr. Lewis only used you as a stopgap. Tonight's banquet is packed with big shots. When Mr. Lewis comes right in front of him, I'll let everyone be the judge. A salesperson by background. What qualifies you to be sales director?
Fine, Mr. Vance is right.
Then let's wait for Mr. Lewis. When Mr. Lewis arrives, he'll prove that I earned the director position through my own merit.
Chloe, I'll give you one last chance. Mr. Lewis knows my skills. On this business trip, I closed a $6 million deal.
$6 million? Mr. Vance is indeed impressive. He sure is. He's a veteran in sales.
Over the years, I've brought in more clients than you've ever seen. When Mr. Lewis comes,
I'll lay out my performance right in front of him.
Then when he fires you, it'll be really ugly.
Chloe, did you hear that? The higher you hold your head now, the harder you'll fall later.
Exactly. You think being a director is so easy?
Who's this woman? How did she offend Mr. Vance? I heard she was parachuted in. She's only been the director for a few days.
Young people don't know their place.
Darling, once Mr. Lewis fires her, the director position will return to its rightful owner. Then I'll have my dad throw a party to celebrate properly.
Great. Mr. Lewis is here.
See, Mr. Lewis is here. Chloe, you're about to be fired.
Finally, this moment has come. Let's see how long she can keep talking tough.
Starting today, the director's position is mine. I, Victor Vance.
Darling, congratulations. You've finally taken back what belongs to you.
It seems Mr. Lewis is here to back up Mr. Vance.
That woman is finished. She just got here and she's out.
You're all too confident.
What did you say?
I said you're the ones who'll be slapped in the face.
Still talking tough when you're about to go down.
Chloe, keep pretending. Let's see how long you can keep it up.
Mr. Lewis, you're finally here.
Mr. Vance, you're here too.
Mr. Lewis, right here in front of everyone, I have something to say. Mr. Lewis, Chloe is completely unqualified to be sales director. On this business trip, I relied on my own abilities and closed a $6 million deal. Over the years, how many clients have I brought to the company? Her? All she knows is how to drink. What right does she have to sit in the director's seat?
Exactly, Mr. Lewis. Chloe used to work at my company. She was just a salesperson who was all talk and no action. Her character and skills are both terrible. Don't let her fool you.
Mr. Lewis, when you appointed her, you just made a mistake. Now that you're here, it's the perfect chance to fire her and show everyone who Fortuna truly needs.
Mr. Vance, you're right.
See, I knew it.
Yeah, someone's getting fired.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. I assure you.
But that person is you.
What's going on?
Mr. Lewis, what did you say?
You're fired.
Why, Mr. Lewis? Did you make a mistake?
Mr. Lewis, are you mistaken?
But my boyfriend is the star of the sales department.
She's the one who should get fired, not Mr. Vance.
Yes, Mr. Lewis.
No mistake at all. Mr. Vance, you've gone too far. You think I don't know about poaching deals across regions, secretly undercutting prices, and taking $60,000 in kickbacks from a supplier? How many company rules have you broken? How much did you embezzle? Every transaction is recorded. Today, I'm firing you publicly. What do you have to say for yourself?
Get it now? Your patron can't protect themselves anymore.
It's over.
Impossible. This can't be.
Chloe, Ms. Bennett, we didn't know who we were dealing with. Please, put in a good word with Mr. Lewis. Give us a way out, please.
Ms. Bennett, I was wrong before. I apologize to you. Please be the bigger person and forgive me.
Yes, Ms. Bennett. Please forgive us. That $10,000, we'll return it to you right away. We'll pay double.
Didn't you just say that you wanted Mr. Lewis to fire me? Well,
We were talking nonsense. Don't take it to heart.
stop apologizing.
Mr. Lewis, all these years I've brought in so many clients for the company and generated so much revenue. If it weren't for me, would Fortuna be where it is today? Now you want to fire me? Can you handle the consequences?
What consequences?
I'll leave. The clients in the Southern District will all follow me. You don't believe me? The moment I walk out that door today, tomorrow there will be a line of people waiting to cancel their contracts with Fortuna. Can you handle that consequence?
Are you done? Arthur Lewis, am telling you this. I trust Chloe. She can definitely replace Mr. Vance. Even if the company takes a big hit, Chloe will lead Fortuna to become better.
Mr. Lewis.
You trust her that much? I've been with you for years, and I helped build half the company. You'd rather have her than me?
My first criterion for hiring has never been performance, but character and ability. Chloe has strong character.
An outstanding ability.
She, without any resources at all, secured my investment of $10 million. But you took kickbacks and violated company rules. Is that what you should be doing?
Fine, you asked for this. Mr. Lewis, since you're so selfless, then let me show you what consequences are. I, Victor Vance, never treat my partners badly. Today, Mr. Lewis turns on me over some little girl. Fine. All the channels south and north, I'm taking them all.
If the southern channels are taken away, Fortuna will lose tens of millions of dollars.
You think that's enough to pin me down?
What do you mean?
You think I, Arthur Lewis, only rely on the South? 3 months ago, I shifted the company's focus to the West and North.
West and north.
All new channels are open. Partners have signed. As for the South, take it, I don't care.
You lied that the South was Fortuna's foundation. How could you give it up?
Foundation? You treated the South like your own turf, doing whatever you wanted, pocketing kickbacks. That kind of foundation, I don't need it.
It's all over.
Mr. Vance, you have your merits and your faults. I gave you an out just now, but since you're so heartless, I won't spare your feelings. From today, Fortuna Group will completely blacklist Victor. Any company that works with Fortuna and dares to hire him will have their cooperation terminated immediately.
Don't worry, Mr. Lewis. Our company will never work with him. Right.
Someone who bites the hand that feeds him who would dare hire him?
Mr. Lewis, we know we were wrong. Chloe, Miss Bennett, please spare us.
Mr. Lewis, since you're insisting on burning bridges, I'll drop the act. I, Victor Vance, now have the backing of the top group in River City, Apex Group.
Apex Group, that's the Apex Group with billions in assets.
That's right. Mr. Lewis, you blacklisted me, but Apex Group can destroy you with a single word.
Apex Group. Mr. Vance, is that true?
I, Victor Vance, have never lied.
Did you hear that, Mr. Lewis? Mr. Vance is now with Apex Group. You'd go against Apex Group for Chloe?
Exactly. Mr. Lewis, if you don't wise up, Apex Group will snap its fingers and Fortuna Group is done.
Hear that, Mr. Lewis? Weren't you so cocky just now, threatening to blacklist us? My man is now with Apex Group. What are you in front of Apex Group?
Mr. Lewis, I'll give you a chance now. Give up Chloe and apologize to us.
Yeah, apologize.
Also, kick that bitch Chloe out and make sure she can't stay in River City. Chloe, you thought hooking up with Mr. Lewis meant you won? Look how stupid you are now. Mr. Lewis, compared to Apex Group, is just an ant.
Done?
Scared now?
Chloe, would you stay with me? As long as you're willing, I'll always have your back.
Mr. Lewis.
No matter who's on the other side, as long as you're willing to stay with me, I won't give up on you.
Mr. Lewis, I'm with you through thick and thin.
Mr. Lewis, listen to yourself. For a woman, you're throwing the whole company away. Are you crazy?
Mr. Lewis, are you out of your mind?
Mr. Lewis, that woman has really played you for a fool. I've worked with you for years, never thought you'd be this foolish. Since you're so hell-bent on this, then let Fortuna Group go bankrupt.
That's right, bankrupt. Run them out of this city.
One word from Apex Group and Fortuna closes tomorrow.
I'll go down fighting.
Mr. Lewis here really thinks he can take on Apex Group. You go down fighting, big talk.
Mr. Clark, you're here.
A little company like Fortuna Group thinks it can take on Apex Group. Mr. Clark, you're here too. Hello, Mr. Clark. Apex Group really is something else.
Mr. Lewis, is Apex Group really that powerful?
Did you hear that?
She doesn't even know about Apex Group. How embarrassing. Not knowing about Apex Group, how does she get by in this city? Then let me tell you. Apex Group is the biggest company in the city. Assets worth billions of dollars, real estate, logistics, and retail in this city. Half of those industries are monopolized by the Apex Group.
Chloe, you think Fortuna's all that? In front of the Apex Group, Fortuna is just an anthill.
You are Mr. Lewis of Fortuna?
That's right, Mr. Clark, what brings you here?
Just now at the door, I heard you say that you want to challenge the Apex Group.
Mr. Clark, our Fortuna Group has never offended the Apex Group. Your company only listened to Mr. Vance's one-sided story, and now you're taking action against me.
Why? All these years I've worked well with Mr. Vance. Now that he's been wronged, I naturally gotta look out for him.
Yes. We really appreciate you thinking so highly of us, Mr. Clark.
Besides, taking down just one Fortuna Group is no big deal. Easy as pie.
You can't just throw your weight around.
Abuse of power?
That's the way it is. Might makes right. Apex is the big shot, so they do whatever they please.
Young lady, you want a reason? The biggest fist makes the rules.
Got it?
In this world, money and power are king. The weak deserve to be bullied.
Right, Apex Group has money and power. We side with Apex, so we're the strong ones. You're the weak.
Chloe, you think you can turn the tables? Dream on.
You? On what grounds?
What right do you have? Because Mr. Clark's got my back. Chloe, you've always wanted to beat me, haven't you? You can't. Because the rules of this world were never made for people like you. The weak, the strong rule. Survival of the fittest. That's the truth.
Chloe, glaring at me won't help. What can your anger change? It's too bad Mr. Lewis's company isn't as big as Apex Group.
Exactly. Apex Group can crush Mr. Lewis's lousy company easily.
Chloe, you think hitching on to Mr. Lewis means you've got it made? In front of Apex Group, what is Mr. Lewis? What are you?
You just accept your fate. Why? Because you have power and money? Can you do whatever you want? Can you twist the truth? Is there no fairness in this world?
Fairness, little girl. Let me tell you, fairness belongs to those with power. Whoever has more power gets to decide what's fair.
But if someone stronger than you did this to you, what would you think? How would you feel? Would you just take the bullying? Would you call that fair?
Little girl, your assumption is ridiculous. There's no one like that in River City. But if that day ever comes, then I'll accept my fate too. Just like now, you're the weak ones, so you have to accept it. Well said, Mr. Clark. Absolutely brilliant.
Exactly. Survival of the fittest. It's always been that way.
Mr. Clark, you see it so clearly. If you don't accept your fate, what else can you do? That's just how society works.
Only the strong get to talk about fairness.
Little girl, don't make a fool of yourself here. Just accept it.
Chloe, I'll show you a way out. If you leave him now, you might have a fighting chance. Otherwise, it's a dead end.
Look carefully. This is Apex Group. Do you think you have any future with Mr. Lewis? Chloe, this is my last advice. It's not too late.
Chloe, before Mr. Clark says anything, leave Mr. Lewis now. Kneel down and apologize to us, and maybe I'll spare you.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe that there's no fairness in this world.
You still don't get it? Apex Group, I am fairness.
Who says you are fairness?
Who the hell do you think you are, old geezer? Is this any of your damn business?
Where'd this old geezer come from? Get lost! None of your business!
Anyone can just barge in here? What a pain in the neck.
In my whole life, the thing I hate most is bullies who throw their weight around. Today, with me here, I will absolutely not allow such a thing to happen.
Old geezer, this is a business dinner.
Not the place for some old geezer with one foot in the grave to show off.
Get lost and stop embarrassing yourself here.
That's right, an old man half in the grave playing the hero.
That's right, old geezer. This has nothing to do with you. If you keep yapping, I'll have security throw you out. You're pathetic having to rely on an old man to stand up for you?
Well, today I'm standing up for them.
You're asking for it, old geezer. Since you won't leave, I'll do it myself. Get the hell out.
Don't you dare touch him!
A broke, powerless old geezer like that, I hit him. So what? What's anyone gonna do to me?
He's just a poor old man, so what if I hit him?
Chloe, what's the point of protecting an old man like him?
This old geezer really doesn't look like he has any connections.
Just a regular guy who shouldn't have gotten involved. But these days, all kinds of people.
Dare to butt in? So you're asking for it?
How dare you? You're out of control.
Old geezer, you dare hit me, I'm gonna destroy you today. Stop! Mr. Clark, I'd like to see who dares to make a move.
Mr. Clark, don't be angry. I'm kicking this old geezer out right now. Security! Security!
Shut up.
Mr. Clark, this old geezer's nothing but a busybody. Why stick your neck out for him?
Mr. Clark, you have to stand up for me.
What's going on? Mr. Clark, how...
I don't know.
Clark.
You... What did you call Mr. Clark? You tired of living, old geezer?
Who are you calling Clark? Do you know who Mr. Clark is?
Old geezer. Mr. Clark is a high-ranking executive at Apex Group. Apex Group, the biggest company in Zhang City.
Old geezer, you're finished.
And you, all of you, are finished.
This old man is crazy, daring to talk to Mr. Clark like that.
Probably lost his mind. At his age, still begging to die.
Offending Apex Group in Zhang City. If that's not asking for death, what is?
You hear that, old geezer? Now admit your mistake, kneel and beg me, then watch us take care of them. Maybe I'll be merciful and have security throw you out the back to save you some face.
Mr. Vance, why waste words on this old geezer? Just now, Mr. Clark stopped me. This time I'm going to break these old bones.
Touch him, David, I dare you.
Mr. Lewis, you've got some nerve. Everyone look. Mr. Lewis is protecting this old lunatic. They're asking for a quicker death.
Clark, you tell me, am I done for?
Oh, geezer, are you really crazy?
Ungrateful wretch, courting death. Mr. Clark, this old geezer has completely lost it. Don't be angry. I'll call security right now.
Shut your mouth! Mr. Clark, you? Clark. Mr. Clark, you hit the wrong person, didn't you?
Mr. Clark, why? I was helping you.
Help me? Say one more word.
And I'll make you disappear from this world.
Who is this old man anyway?
Mr. Clark, you. Why are you sticking up for this old man? He hit me. If you won't help me, fine. But you also hit Mr. Vance. Mr. Clark. You got it wrong?
That's right, Mr. Clark. This old geezer just hit Mr. Jones. Are you confusing him with someone else?
Mistaken? Don't you know this is Apex Group's Chairman Davis? What? The chairman?
Impossible. How could an old man wearing clothes like that be the chairman?
Chairman.
You are Chairman Davis of Apex Group.
Chairman Davis, I didn't know you'd be here. I didn't mean what I said.
I didn't mean it. You've been using Apex Group to do evil. You think I know nothing?
Chairman, please listen to me.
Let me explain.
No need. From now on, you're fired.
Chairman, no, it's not my fault. It's them. They tricked me. Chairman, I was tricked by them. I was deceived by them.
No, Chairman, that's not right. It's him. He told us to go after Chloe.
Chairman, no, not me.
Ms. Bennett, I'm sorry. I failed to supervise them. I let these people use Apex Group's name to do evil. But rest assured, I will get to the bottom of this. From now on, Apex Group will cut off all cooperation with all of them.
It's over. All over. She is just a fired, lowly salesperson. Why are you so protective of her?
You're asking me why? Because in this world, she's the kind of person who truly has a good heart. When I collapsed on the roadside, no one helped me up, with cars coming and going and people passing by, and only she came, stopped, and reached out her hand to me, saving my life. So, Ms. Bennett, today I give you this explanation, and I want all of you to remember to be a good person before anything else. All of you who have bullied Ms. Bennett, Apex Group will never cooperate with you again, and I will blacklist all of you in this entire city.
Chloe, Ms. Bennett, please have mercy on me. Give me a way out, I'm begging you.
Chloe, we were colleagues after all, so please spare me.
It's my fault. It's all my fault. And Chloe, I'm so sorry.
I don't need your apology. I just want to tell you one thing. In this world, only kind people will be rewarded, and only companies with integrity will thrive. While those like you who only exploit, bully the weak, and abuse power will go under.
So today we're holding this meeting to announce one thing. From today onward, Chloe has been promoted to Vice President of Fortuna Group. Ms. Bennett joined less than 3 months ago and led the sales department to achieve 150% of the annual target. After the Southern Region channel restructuring, the customer churn rate was kept within 5%. The number of new clients in the Western region is 3 times that of the same period last year. So are there any objections?
I have no objections. Ms. Bennett's abilities are clear to all of us.
And she is truly impressive, as that difficult client last time was handled by her with just one phone call.
Our department, under Ms. Bennett, has learned a lot.
So Chloe, please say a few words.
And I want to say thank you, Mr. Lewis, for your trust, and thank you all for your support. Because when I first came to Fortuna, some thought I was just a salesperson, not worthy of this position. But what I want to say is I don't care how others see me, as I only care about one thing, getting things done. This is next quarter's market expansion plan, and the goal is to increase Fortuna's market share, from the current 12% to 20%. And while I know this goal is ambitious, I, Chloe, have never been afraid of big goals, because what I fear is not even daring to think big.
Ms. Bennett working so late?
You're on night shift tonight?
Yes, Ms. Bennett. By the way, Ms. Bennett, about what happened last time. I never got to thank you in person. What is it? That time Manager Ma fired me. You're the one who called me back. If it weren't for you, I'd have lost my job. I have a younger sister still in school. She depends on my paycheck.
You don't need to thank me for that. You did the right thing. You shouldn't have been fired.
Ms. Bennett, you're a good person. I'll work even harder.
Just do your best. That's enough. It's late. I'll be going now.
Have a heart, spare some change.
David.
Chloe, Ms. Bennett.
Ms. Bennett, you know this man?
It's nothing. Mr. Jones, long time no see.
Chloe.
It's only been a few months. How'd you end up like this?
The company went bankrupt. Apex Group blacklisted us. No one in the city dares to hire us. The bank took the house. My wife ran off too. Miss Bennett, I'm begging you, give me a way out. I can clean toilets at Fortuna. I'll do anything.
David, you once told me the weak deserve to be bullied. You also said justice lies in power. Whoever has more power represents justice. Now, do you still think that's true?
I'm sorry, Ms. Bennett. I'm sorry. I was terrible. I shouldn't have treated you like that.
I won't pity you. I want you to know in this world, the strong bullying the weak isn't a skill. Helping others is what counts.
I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Ms. Bennett, I'm sorry.
Mr. Lewis.
Have a seat. The company has decided to open a branch and expand our business lines further. The board has discussed it. We want you to take on the role of general manager of the branch.
A branch?
Yes, the entire East Coast. This position comes with a lot of pressure. Are you willing to accept this challenge?
Mr. Lewis, I am.
I knew you'd say yes. Chloe, do you know what I appreciate most about you? It's not your business skills nor your drinking ability. No matter where you are, you haven't changed. Kind when you should be, tough when you need to be. In business, that's the rarest quality.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I want to thank you. If it weren't for you back when I was at my lowest, giving me a hand.
No thanks needed. You earned it.
Ms. Bennett, last month's performance report is out. Our market share in the East Coast has hit 25%. Compared to when the branch opened, it's 3 times higher.
This number isn't enough.
Not enough. Ms. Bennett, we're already number 1 in the industry.
Number 1 doesn't mean we can rest easy. Look, we're ahead in traditional business lines, that's true. But in online business, there's still a lot of room to grow. Next quarter, we need to invest twice as much in online operations.
Understood, Ms. Bennett. I'll set it up right away. Call a meeting with the relevant departments.
Oh, Emma, please schedule meetings with the heads of our major East Coast clients. I want to personally negotiate the cooperation framework for next year.
Ms. Bennett, there's one more thing.
Go ahead.
The front desk just called. Someone is waiting for you downstairs. She's been waiting all morning.
Who is it?
She said her name is Ruby. Ms. Bennett, there's someone looking for you downstairs.
Let her come up.
Ms. Bennett.
Please, have a seat. How did you find me here?
I asked around for a long time, then I found out you were in Shanghai.
Tell me, what do you want?
Ms. Bennett, I came to apologize. Back when I was in the finance department, I held up your reimbursements and gave you a hard time and said those horrible, inhuman things. It almost caused you to delay your mom's surgery. All these years, I've never been able to get over it. I can't sleep at night. Every time I close my eyes, I think of how you looked back then. Later, I got fired too. I hit dead ends everywhere looking for a job. That's when I realized how much pain you must have felt when we screwed you over. I worked as a salesperson at a mall, as an assembly line worker in a factory, as a nanny for someone. I've done every kind of hard, dirty job.
You think that's hard? You think those jobs are tough? What about the salespeople whose reimbursements you held back? They'd run around all day, drink until they vomited blood for a single deal, then come back to get hassled by you for their reimbursements. Was that hard for them?
Yes, they had it even harder than me. I'm a monster.
Is that all you came to say?
Ms. Bennett, I know I have no right to beg for your forgiveness, but I'm really at the end of my rope. I can't find a job. I'm 2 months behind on rent. I can barely afford to eat. If you could give me a chance, I'll do anything at Fortuna. Clean toilets, take out trash, serve tea, pour water, anything.
No way. You better remember this for the rest of your life. Kindness is far more powerful than cruelty. Please leave.
Ms. Bennett, I've heard so much about you, the top female CEO of the East Coast. You really live up to the reputation.
Fortuna has grown so fast these past few years. Ms. Bennett, you deserve all the credit.
Chloe, congratulations.
These past few years, you've led the branch, and your performance even beat headquarters.
Yeah, Lewis now brags to everyone he meets. Says hiring Chloe back then was the smartest decision of his life.
What, you guys jealous? Then go hire one yourself. Distinguished guests, thank you all for coming tonight to Fortuna's 20th anniversary celebration. 20 years ago, I started from scratch and founded Fortuna, from a small workshop to where we are today. Throughout this journey, none of this would have been possible without everyone's support. But what I want to say today is whether a company can succeed has never been about money, not about connections, but about people. 3 years ago, I met someone. Her previous company screwed her over, $10,000 in expenses and even her mom's surgery costs she almost couldn't pay. But she told me she doesn't believe that in this world there is no fairness. She told me bullying the weak isn't strength, and later she proved with her own ability what it truly means to be strong. She took Fortuna to new heights. So today I want to announce something. From today onward, Chloe Bennett will serve as Fortuna Group's chairman. I will step down and entrust Fortuna's future into her hands.
Mr. Lewis, this is...
Chloe, this is Fortuna Tower's key to the top floor office. It's not a gift. You earned it yourself.
Mr. Lewis, thank you.
Don't thank me. I should be thanking you. Thank you for making me believe that in this world, a truly kind company can grow big.
I'd like to say a few words.
3 years ago, I said something. I said, I don't believe there is no justice in this world. Now I still say the same, but I want to add one more thing. Justice is not handed down by the powerful. Justice is earned by yourself. This key is not the key to Fortuna Tower. It's the key to every person who refuses to bow to fate, the key to the door in their hearts. Push open the door and move forward. As long as you don't stop, one day you too will stand here. Mr. Lewis.
Chloe, you said our Fortuna. What will it become in the future?
Mr. Lewis, I want to discuss something with you. I want to, at Fortuna, set up a special fund specifically to help those migrant workers in need with problems like reimbursement and advances, wage arrears, or urgent family needs requiring money. As long as the situation is verified, the company can provide interest-free loans or even free assistance.
I knew you would say that. Approved. And not just approved, the head office is adding another $2 million.
Mr. Lewis.
Chloe, do you know why? Because you are the one who, when everyone thought it wasn't their business to meddle, stepped up and helped an old man who fell. You didn't know at the time that he was Chairman Davis. You helped him just because you felt in your heart that you should. So, Chloe, Fortuna needs people like you. This world also needs people like you. Go ahead. Whatever decision you make, I will support you.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Chloe, I've been thinking about a question.
What question?
Tell me back then, if I hadn't helped you with that $10 million, what would you have become?
I might have gone to another company, I might have started a small business, or I might have been struggling at the bottom all along. But no matter what, I would never give up on myself. Because my mom taught me that in this life, everyone faces difficulties. But as long as there's light in your heart, you can always find a way.
Chloe, Fortuna will go far in the future, but no matter how far it goes, I hope you remember that your kindness is Fortuna's greatest asset.
Colleagues, I brought everyone here today to make an announcement. Starting today, Fortuna Group is setting up a special department, the Employee Support Center. This department has one job, to help every Fortuna employee in need. Whether it's a family emergency, you need cash, or you're facing unfairness at work, come straight to this department. I won't let anyone go through what I did. The first batch of names
has been finalized.
Let me break it down.
32 employees in the first batch. The total amount requested is $91,600.
Ms. Bennett, you're willing to go this far for our employees to make this happen. On behalf of everyone, thank you.
Ever since my first day at Fortuna, I've always believed in one thing, running a company with a conscience. Some say business is a battlefield, all about maximizing profits. But I say making money matters, but how you make it matters more than the money itself. I, Chloe Bennett, started from the bottom. I've been cheated, bullied, looked down on. So I know better than anyone how a regular employee feels when facing the company, how powerless they can be. So as long as you wear the Fortuna uniform, Fortuna's got your back.
Chloe, Mom wants to tell you something.
Yes, Mom?
Next month is your father's death anniversary. I want to go back to our hometown to visit him.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Your dad's biggest regret was not seeing you grow up. Mom wants to tell him how amazing his daughter has become.
Mom, I miss Dad.
Don't cry. Your dad is watching from heaven. Seeing you cry will break his heart. Chloe, Mom's greatest pride in life was having you. You've helped so many people, done so many good deeds. Mom feels that even if I go see your dad now, it's worth it.
Mom, don't say that. You still have to watch me make Fortuna even bigger, help more people.
Okay, Mom will wait for that day, my dear. We've come to see you.
Dad, I'm here. Dad? I haven't forgotten. Mom is in good health. Don't worry. I've also done quite well with the company.
My dear, your Chloe has made something of herself. If only you were still here.
Dad, rest assured. The principles you taught me, I will always keep in my heart, to be a useful person. When I see someone who needs help, reach out and help. When I encounter injustice, stand up and speak out, for nothing else but to leave this world with fewer tears like Mom's and less despair like I once felt.